Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome to another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my McFarlane Toys Halo Reach Warthog. Now this vehicle is made for the, I believe it was 6-inch scale figures that were released around the time of Halo Reach. I don't really think the Warthog has changed that much over the years, so it doesn't really matter what era it's from. It still looks like the same vehicle. So you can see that there's a plastic canopy up the front. There is a nice little hoist thing, cable and that for whatever reason you might need it. But that's not articulated or anything. There's no moving it. You can't attach it to anything. But it's handy to have. So you can see that it's fully detailed up the front. All the mold lines and stuff. There is a kind of suspension in it, but it's basically just like flexing the plastic. So you probably don't want to press too hard down on it. But it does look quite good out in terrain and stuff. A number of years ago I used it in a snow photo shoot. And see the rear bumper and stuff. And while I've got it there, this is the only weapon that it comes with. You can actually get this changed, so it just slots out. There are other weapons that you could actually put in here, so like the missile pods and stuff. The gun itself does have a little bit of movement, but it's restricted by this rubbery ammo clip. And unfortunately, any figure that happens to stand in it, so there is a little bit of articulation at this joint here too, so you can move it up and down, and then in this bit. Any figure that stands in it can easily unbalance and then pull the whole thing out. Well, if I yank it out again, you can see that there's footholds there, so you just slide the feet underneath the little cage bits, and then hopefully they stand in it and don't go flying out of it. So it does actually have moving wheels and stuff. I'll just yank them up. They don't spin too badly. They've got the... Well, that could have been disastrous. They've got that armoured... I lost my track of thought because of that. They've got that armoured like hubcap thing. And if I zoom in here, you can see that it is detailed. There's a bit about the step, how to get into it, the UNSC logo, all of that. So... obviously that's too close to the back now. It is very, very nicely built. It's fairly weighty, but it's not too bad. You can lift it with one arm. If I yank the gun out, you can see that's how it mounts in. So it is fairly hollow, and there's a little bit of rough like plastic here, obviously from the moulding process. If I zoom in, well, won't zoom in, but if I angle it like that, you can see that it's got like the med packs, slots, maybe a handbrake. I don't know how Warthogs work. They're just really difficult to drive in the game. The steering wheel does actually move, and there's, there's not hollow footwells there. The footwells are all enclosed, so that's pretty cool. And if you look through the glass, although it's a bit dusty, it's been in storage for a while, you can see that it's detailed on the inside as well. And the console here has a little bit of detail. Now, if you were experienced with painting and stuff, I would say that you could actually detail the inside. It didn't come with stickers or anything, so it just comes out of the box exactly like this. Yank that off again. Actually, the shields do deploy into a higher thing, and you can see that, you know, it's got a nice barrel, nice long barrel of that assault cannon. I believe you can also get a Gauss cannon, and it will rotate, but like I said, with the figure in there, it can unbalance, which is the downside of it. But all around, it's a pretty cool toy, or collector's piece, depending on what you want to use it for. Yank that out again so that we're not actually damaging it. I'll just show you the underside. So even the underside is detailed. You can see how it sort of flexes a bit in those struts. But like I said, you don't want to put too much pressure on them because they probably will split. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe. Maybe share it with your friends if it's something you think they'd be interested in. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.